Okay, hopefully we're going to get you to this point right here in this lesson. Um, I'm going to go ahead and delete all these that I've just done, just to give you an example. Let's see, delete that, and let's ungroup this, delete the group. Oops, is that right? Yes. Group only. All right, you should be right here. Your layer panel should look just like this. Oops, I forgot we had a copy of this guy at the top without the mask. Here we go. Should look something like this right here. Select all the layers that make up the actual image with the visibility icons on, and hit Command G and group them together. Command G as in group. And go ahead and name them bottom if you want, or lower, or whatever you want to name it. And now let's duplicate that group by right-clicking it and duplicating the group. We're going to name this one 1. I'm just going to go in succession, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. So now that we have bottom and 1, let's transform 1 with that group selected. Hit Command T, transform, hold down Shift, and then make this one smaller and put it where you want it. And you know, if you want it to angle it a little bit, that's cool. I'm gonna do mine a little bit different this time. I'm gonna angle it just a little bit. There we go. Hit return. Now we've got group 1 above bottom group, obviously. Let's make a mask on group 1 that will mask out everything below this rim right here. And what we can do is make a selection using that rim right there. If we click our select tool, make sure it's on layer, we can click and find that layer. There's the fill, but we don't really want the fill. We want the inside of the rim. So let's click the rim and grab our wand and click within that area on the wand, with your wand in the rim, and it should grab the inside. Make sure your tolerance is about the default level, 34, whatever. Once you've got that selection, go back to your layer 1 layer, and let's create a layer mask. Let's see, let's invert that mask. No, this is kind of a pain. Let's not do it that way. Command Z, Alt Z. Let's not do the selection and make the mask. Let's make the mask and then do the selection. So Command D, deselect, highlight layer 1, make a mask, and then go back up to select and choose reselect. There we go. Now with that inside selected, we can use that to make our line to mask out this area below. So I'm going to hit B for my brush and X, Command Z. Now right now we have the inside selected, not the outside. We need to select the outside, and it's Command I to, oops, Command Z. Select inverse selection, so you select everything but, it's not a Command I, don't hit Command I. And then start brushing right along that line, and you'll see all of that disappear. It's not really disappearing, it's being masked. And then when you zoom in and then hit Command D to deselect, you see the edge is, oops, Command Z, is about perfect. You see how the edge right above it. Basically, that's how you get her done. Now go ahead and duplicate that layer, or that group 1. Duplicate group, and I'm going to call this 2 because it's the next one up. And now we transform 2, Command T, obviously. Hold down Shift, please. I'm going to bring this one up and up in this area. Now you'll notice the top is already set for us. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to tip them a little bit more. There we go. All right, say you want to put it right there and you've noticed that the bottom is masked too low. We can use another layer to make the selection of the face and use the brush to brush that in, if that makes any sense. We're going to have to do 2 different selections. So with 2 selected, we're going to go down and look, and basically we can hold down Command and click any of these layers and select those pixels. So I held down Command and clicked my little face right here, and I've selected those pixels. Now on the brushed layer, we just use our brush with white in the front. And I don't know why it's not working, but with, let's see, X. No, it's not working. With white in the front, I don't know why I'm not on that layer. Oh, I need to be on this mask right here. There we go. With white in the front, and brush down below the rim. And then deselect. Now we can select the rim job, or the rim shot layer on this layer, layer number or group number 1, which is right here, select that rim shot layer, hold down Command, we can make a selection within, oops, Command Z. We don't want to select it. We want to actually use the wand to make the selection because we don't want to grab both little lines. We just want the inside line. So I hit the rim shot layer, I hit the magic wand and clicked within. I'll go back to my original mask layer with my brush, and I can brush below, I should be able to, X below, and X, and Z, X. And it's not working. I must not be on the right layer. Let's see. Oh, back on this brush layer. There we go. Command select inverse. I'm screwed up here. There we go. Yeah, we need, once we make the selection, we need invert the selection on the correct mask and brush just like I did. Let me undo that. So when you have that rim selected with the wand, go to Select, Inverse, and then it selects everything but what's within. Click back on your mask, and with your brush and black in the front, brush all the way up, and it will go right along that edge. There we go, and then deselect. You should have 2 edges like that. And then finally, do the whole head copy. Bring the eyeball forward. It should already be at the top of your layers panel. Make it nice and small. I'm going to put this one right in here, just like that. And just like before, the group just below it is affecting as well as the group above it. So we're going to create a mask using the selection from the group below it. So basically, let's see, I can select the rim layer again, hit wand, select within that area, invert the selection, select inverse the selection, and then create a mask. I can do it this way too. Create a mask, see how it hit all that area? I can hold down Command and now select just this area, get on my mask and use my brush to brush my face back in. And it will just brush within that area. Command D. Now, because I did it like that, see if I moved it, I'd have to redo it because I don't have the bottom brushed in. So let me brush that back in. Oop. Command Shift. We need to invert the selection. And then brush it back in. Anyway, make it look something like that. Turn it in. There's one more step, but I'm not going to go over it. See ya.